Well, I bet you didn't know that there is like 41% of the people in this country are suffering under medical or dental bill debt. That's right. There's like $195 billion of medical and dental bill debt out there. By almost half our people have that. Yeah, and it's actually the second here. Look at this. It's a second cause of bankruptcy are medical expenses, right? So this is where people go. So how do you do this? We have the most expensive medical care in the world. We pay double than anybody else, and that's why people are in such financial trouble. But look at what's going on now. Churches are getting you out of debt. See, they raise $100, and then what happens? They eliminate $10,000 of your debt. Isn't that amazing? You could eliminate $10,000 of debt, of medical debt, by just paying $100. And what's happening is there's a company out there that helps you do this and helps the churches. It's called ripmedicaldebt.org. And they're a nonprofit, and so they work with nonprofits like churches and other people. And what they do, the church will raise $100,000, right? And they could get rid of $1 million of debt. And so all their congregation get out of medical debt. So it's a cool thing, isn't it? I mean, I think so too. And gosh, I mean, it just, people are suffering with that and ruining their credit scores and everything. And what it is that the debt, if you don't pay, becomes very cheap. And then they sell it to people who are bill collectors. And they get it for like $100 for $10,000. So they give $10,000 or $10,000 worth of bills to these bill collectors who get it for $100, and any extra money they could keep. So they beat on you, threaten you, whatever it takes to make a lot of money from you by just scaring the bejesus out of you. Speaking of bejesus, that's what churches are about, right? So what they do, they put up the $100 and buy the debt, and it's wiped clean, free. You don't have to worry about it. Dental and medical debt. It's amazing. So check with your church or some nonprofit organization. And actually, counties are doing this now. Cities are doing this now. They're taking tax dollars and say, okay, everybody in this zip code, we're going to pay all their medical debt because we get rid of $1 million for like 10,000 or whatever. And that's a hell of a good deal, and it eliminates suffering that people live with in all this pressure they have. And speaking of money and getting rid of debt, that's what we give out. Today is the last day to apply for our March 4th grant giveaway. We give out $60,000. So you have till midnight tonight to apply. The link is on both our websites. Our groups. We have two groups, one on Facebook and one off of Facebook. But if you belong to one, you belong to both. So you could use either one. The applications are there, and just get it in before midnight, because otherwise we'll have to count it on to next month. We're giving $60,000 again next month. So let us show you not how to get money from us, but how to get money like this, or how to get even more money. The government's giving out $14,000, $14,556 to every adult in America this year alone. Every year they do that. So learn about that stuff, and we'll teach you.